now. Hollywood, Hollywood, no looking down. Hollywood now. Hollywood, Hollywood, no looking down. Hollywood now.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another interview with Hollywood Now. We bring to you wonderful, wonderful one-on-one interview with Hollywood insiders, Hollywood stars, and Hollywood influencers. And today there's no exception. But before we get started, we want to thank our partners and our sponsors. GQAutoConnect.com. Thank you so much for your partnership. Heart to Heart for You.org, heal2heal.org. Thank you so much for your partnership, as well as to Rosette Therapygroup.org. Thank you so much for your partnership as well, and ComaMassages.com. Thank you so much. And if you want to partner with us and connect with us, go to our official website, KingSolomonEntertainment.tv, and we'll connect with you, let you know how you can partner with us and sponsor us and move forward with what we're doing here on the platform. If you have not subscribed, now will be the great time to subscribe to this platform at King Solomon Entertainment .tv, as well as on YouTube, Facebook, right there in the titles. That's all our social media handles. Make sure you subscribe and follow us and share this video. If you want to support us directly, that's our cash out. Please, everything you donate goes directly to developing this platform to become more and more and better than what it is. And we appreciate you guys. That's us on YouTube, specifically King Solomon Entertainment. We thank you guys so much. Now, we are so excited to bring to you another great Hollywood Now interview. And this wonderful, wonderful talent. She's a hostess, a public figure, a media personality. She's a community activist, acting, modeling, promotion specialist, the microphone diva herself. Shay, oh my God, thank you so much for being on this platform. Hollywood Now, we're trying to get you all. We thank you so much. And please, if I left out anything, please introduce us to our audience, let them know who you are and what you do.
Well, it's so funny describing yourself when you're talking to people because I do so much, right? Everything from acting to event planning to who knows what. I do it all. Anything with entertainment and with businesses, I'm a part of, and mentorship. I definitely mentor young women and get involved with that platform as well. So I do a lot. It's hard to explain all that I do, but modeling and acting is one thing. Brand ambassador for MJ on Network. I do a lot. So it's so many umbrellas to me, right?
Yes. So we're so excited for you. So we just get right into the interview. When did you know that you wanted to do entertainment? You wanted to be modeling, wanted to be acting? When did you know? First know?
Oh my goodness! Since being a kid, because I was such a life, if you will. I just had a lot of life. I was the only child, so I was very creative. So I would walk around the house and make the spoon a microphone. I would make a turtleneck T-shirt into my hair and flinging it, right? I was such a character at a kid, so it just came easy, honestly. But once I got older and my voice no longer hindered me, because my voice when I was younger was raspy and people would tease me, right? But now that I'm older, my voice makes me money. So who got the last laugh, right?
You do.
Yeah, so I just so happened to have a friend that was in radio, and he invited me to the show at the time because I was working with small businesses, and I would bring on the business owner to help promote their brand. And after so long, people was like, "Who is that girl? Like, who is she? Like, I love her voice, I love her personality. Who is that?" And before you know it, here I am, right?
You are, yeah, amazing.
Thank
And
you.
I forgot some of your credits because, like I say, you do a lot, but you work with playwright Jakarius Johnson. We all know playwright Jakarius Johnson, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Dougie Fresh, Tank, Nick Cannon, as well as Big Sean. Work with a lot of wonderful people. How amazing was that? What it's like working with those people?
It's a great learning experience. I've worked with, it took, so many It's a lot that's not even on the list, but it's a great experience because I get to learn. You know what I'm saying? They treat me like family, which I appreciate, and they thank me for my service, which I appreciate that as well. And even Uncle Snoop, he calls me Boogie Shay. That's my nickname that he gave me. He was like, "Okay, Boogie Shay, I see you fly with your red hair." Yeah, so it was fun. It was absolutely fun. I definitely appreciate those experiences. And every time even when I run into Tank, he's like, "Hey, my girl." So it's dope. It's really cool
Yeah.
to see those people and to work with them. They're not they are like, even with Snoop, what you see with him is what you get. He's really a cool person. He's really down to earth.
Everybody said about Snoop, he's really a great person, a
He
great
is.
father, great family man, and
He
it's
is.
just wonderful learning from people who you've been watching your whole life,
Yes.
and you get to
I'm a
see them.
fan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I was a
it's
fan first
amazing.
before anything. Before that, I had an opportunity, and shout out to Big Von. He's one of the promoters and figures out here. If you don't know who he is, make sure you go look him up on Instagram. He's one of the ones that put me in place to host or to be a part of those different events where I was able to work with those people. So it's a lot, and I'm excited for it.
So when you say you learn from them, like when you're learning, like what do you focus on? You focus on how they relate to
Everything.
people. Oh, I focus on everything. You
I
focus on
focus on everything.
how they
Yeah, go
relate
ahead.
to people, how they relate, what they're actually there to do, how they relate to people, everything that they're doing. Correct?
Yeah, but more so, I learned about how to interact in the business world itself. It's not even about how they relate to people because I have to have that for myself. I have to know how to relate to people on my own and figure out what works for Shay, right? So when I'm talking about them and how I learn from them, I'm saying how to handle yourself in the business and what things that they've already been through, especially as men. I work well with men. I work well with women too, but it just was great for them to give me that insight from a man's perspective and me being a woman. And those are some jewels, right? So you
No,
take those
absolutely.
jewels and carry yourself appropriately, so that way if there's no interruption, there's no type of anything, they already understand you, bro. What's up, fam? Right off the rip, right?
No, but it's so interesting that you had brought that up because the dynamic is totally different from men versus women. Men working with men and women working with well known business say, well, I don't work well with women. And they always want to compete, da da da. But when you surpass the personal, the fact that you even noticing that, and you have to transcend into business and professional, that they see a professional and a person that is about their business, all that other stuff will go away. It will
There
go
you
away.
go.
It'll
And
go
I
away.
have to I have to definitely give a shout out to my DJs in Detroit who I worked with one-on-one hosting, because that's how I got into business, was hosting. And they taught me etiquette with different things, making sure I come with my own microphone so people will take me seriously, making sure that I was on time, making sure that if someone did proposition me incorrectly, I checked it right then and there, and they understood. Even with hugging them, I hug from the side, church hug, you just gotta, it's just certain things, because seriously, because I came up on the hosting end of it, being a host and an MC, you get bad reps because of what other hosts do, right? So they're half skimpy, half naked, long hair down to their back and shaking their butt everywhere. If you can get perceived to be the wrong type of person. So I had to make sure that my business stood out more than me as being a hostess, if you will.
Yeah. So how has hosting and your other experience help you when you go audition for those modeling gigs and those acting gigs? How would that help you?
Oh, completely has helped me because it helps me not to be shy, right? And it helps me to jump into that character or jump in on that platform and be what they need me to be. Whatever the designer need, whatever the producer of the show needs. It just helped me to jump into those characters. And actually, me being a kid, like I told you, and being creative back in the day, that has helped me. It just brings back what that was. You know what I'm saying? Once I understand what is needed for the character. And shout out to Moolah Films in Detroit. They're very much known for Plug Love, which is a big movie that's out on Amazon Prime and whatnot,
Yes.
and different movies like that. So they booked me for the The Mule.
The Mule, yeah.
Yep, The Mule. And then shout out to Darren Brown. He booked me for The Users.
The Users. And both are viewing on Amazon Prime as we speak. The Mule and The
Absolutely.
User. And so that's wonderful. And also with the the Shay, oh my God, the experience on Roku TV and all other media platforms. Tell us a bit about the experience. Oh my God, the experience.
Okay, so Shay, oh my God, the Shay, oh my God experience is pretty much a reality or a variety show. Um, it I bring in artists, I bring in comedians, I bring in dancers, I bring in all type of people that have different talent and give them an opportunity to be on the show. We recently just had actually Christopher Williams, and we had Kendrick Family Soul on the show. We did this in Detroit. We filmed it in Detroit, and it's actually going to be on pay-per-view. So if you got to follow me so you can find out where and when. July 25th, I believe, is when we're looking to air it, but we're going to have it on Go Passage. So that way you can hit the link and go purchase it. It's only $10 to watch a full concert with Bobby Storm, who's out of Philadelphia, a beautiful voice. I don't know if you guys heard of her yet, but she is absolutely immaculate with her voice. She goes all the way from Minnie Riperton to Mariah Carey. She can do some Whitney Houston. She is phenomenal. So, I have her. I have Hollis Jordan out of Detroit as well, who's a phenomenal. He called himself the big boy of R&B. So I had him open up the show. He had dancers. They blew it away. Okay, Christopher Williams and then Kendrick Family. So they actually on my show they announced their new album called Auntie and Unc, and they gave us a snippet of one of their. Actually, here, let me show you real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Exclusive right here on Kingside Entertainment. Exclusive.
Here it is, right? Here's this.
Oh wow!
Amazing. This is what they were passing out at the show, and they signed it for me too. Right. So they signed it. Yeah. So this is their new album that's out, and it's called Auntie and Unc, because they're a little older now, and everybody look up to them and whatnot. So they were on the show, and we had a great time. They helped me co-host the show.
Amazing.
Yeah, so shout out to Yaz Entertainment, which is my entertainment company with my partner Tony Edmonds. He put this show together and it was a blast. Christopher Williams came out and did his thing, and we're in post-production right now, so we're editing everything and getting everything ready. And I'm actually looking for sponsors. So anybody who hear this broadcast, if you want to promote your business and be a commercial on that show, you can do so. So send me an email, send me a text message, do whatever. That way we can talk about it and get you on the show. And by it being broadcasted, it could be seen by hundreds of thousands of people. So you got time to get it in.
That's wonderful. Tell us a bit about the character you play in The Mule and The User.
All right. So in The Mule, my character name was Lena. And Lena, she's pretty much trying to take up for her brother because he's a punk. She's trying to take up for her brother, her and her sister. And this guy disrespected us. And the boy, the boy who disrespected us, we trying to get our brother to kind of take up for us, and he not doing it. And he being a punk about it. So me and my sister going around just having a different type of day, right? So we're just dealing with different issues throughout the day. But it's funny, it's awkward, it's weird, but it's mostly funny. So that's a great movie to go and enjoy, and it's a comedy. Have a glass of wine and laugh your butt off.
The Mule.
So go check it out, The Mule. Now, and the reason why it's called a mule because it's a guy that's trying to get from the east side of Detroit to the west side of Detroit, and he has every issue in the world that you can think of for him to get to one side of the city. That's it.
Wow,
and so much happens to him, right? So you have to go through his day and find out what happens. It's crazy.
It's funny.
Yeah, but in more of a serious note on The Users, it's a movie about a husband and wife that's going through trials and tribulations in their marriage. And one, I won't tell which one, but one opens up Pandora's box and it gets steamy, freaky, baby. It gets woo-hoo. And I play the secretary of the main character, which is the husband. And I'm going through the issues with him, dealing with a client that's trying to push up on him more than what she should because he's a married man. And I'm pretty much warning him, like, this lady is a trip. Like, what you gonna do with her? So I play a more calmer person in this situation. I got a little attitude, but not much as I do in the other films. So it got both sides of me, which is great. And I'm ready for more. So I'm definitely jumping into acting workshops and classes. Thank God COVID is lifted, so that way we can have fun with this thing and we can be outside.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so excited about that. And
Yeah.
just more great things to come. So definitely watch The Mule and The User on Amazon Prime now.
Yes.
Um, Most talent, as yourself, who's multifaceted and does a lot of things, still somehow find their niche. And you like fashion. You like fashion and activism. You're already using your personality and your success so far to bring light and shed light on some of the community activism, issues that we have, and also fashion, because you're a brand and you do brand ambassador and promotion. So how did you get into fashion and like tell us about your fashion insight?
Well, here's the thing. By me being a public figure, I have many people coming to me saying, hey, I need your face, or I need you to wear this for me. And before you know it, I'm promoting their brand for them by wearing it. And I end up having so many clothes, right? But what girl doesn't love clothes, and free clothes at that, or something that they love to see themselves in and have a good time and look beautiful. So before I know it, I became someone that's especially with shoes. Shoes is my number one thing that people coming to me and asking me, where you get those from? Oh my God, girl, those shoes. That's the first thing that I get majority of the time. So it just becomes the thing. And when you know that's your niche, then that's what you follow. You follow your niche and let it guide you. And when it comes to being a brand for those things, it becomes easy. Girls love fashion, but now we have our own store called ATL, A Trusted Lifestyle, here in Atlanta, and we're bringing brands to us now. So let's say you have a brand, and you got the King Solomon brand, and you want to bring it to our store. So we have an opportunity where you can put your items in the store. We'll take care of the overhead, the cost of whatever that may be, and you bring your stuff in the store for a certain amount of price for 3 months. After those 3 months, if you don't see a profit or you don't see anything how we can help you, you can go on a month-to-month plan if you want to, just to keep trying it out. Because of course, everybody needs time to market themselves and get it out there. But once that is up, then it's no hard feelings. But we get all African American clothing. Is all Black owned clothing in our store. We are set to open August 1st. We're still doing the last finishing touches and getting more brands in. And that's another thing. So if you are a business owner or brand owner and you want your clothes in Atlanta, that's another market that you can put your promote to. So please get at me, a trusted lifestyle brand at gmail.com. We taking in all inquiries because we want to work with you. We definitely love giving people another platform, if you will. I love giving another platform for anything and everything.
Yeah, I saw some photos on it. You posted it on Facebook, and you showed the inside of the store. It looked really, really nice.
It's come a long way. Wait till we do before and after pictures. You're going to be like, wow. Because I'm like, wow, even now, and it's not even finished yet. It just looks good with carpet and paint.
Yeah, it's a good space. It looked really, really nice.
Thank you.
And I see your kids up in there.
Yeah, my kids, I keep them working. I'm big on that. My kids are all entrepreneurs. They are all, my son cut hair. My 16-year-old daughter, she has a t-shirt line called Cold Witted Clothing. And my baby girl makes candles. She's 11. She makes candles. It's called Loving Candles by Jada. So all of their items will be in the store, except for the haircut, of course, will be in the store. And they're going to help us run the store. And we're excited about it. And anything that giving back to the community and working with the community. And of course, we're going to have a community event there too. We're looking to have book signings there, model searches, model calls there. We want everybody in the community to come and use the space whenever they need to. Why not? Right? And we're only 10 minutes from the airport. Who wouldn't want that? And we're in the strip mall. Right. We're in the strip mall. So we got good foot traffic. So you can't lose. And we want people to win with us, right? That's what it should be about.
Amazing. My friend, she just raved about the airport district in Atlanta because she had her birthday there and she stayed in the airport by the airport. She loved it. She loved it.
Yes.
She's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hotels, everything. So
yes, it is.
great
They're
area.
really
So
fancy.
you picked a good area. Picked a good area.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, you
So
got that. Shout out to Tony Edmonds. That had nothing to do with me. I came in on the back end, was like, all right, what you need me to do. So shout out to Antonio Edmonds. That he was the brainchild.
so please let us know what you got coming up next and how they can get a hold of you, how they can just help you and pour into you and connect with you.
Oh my goodness. If you want your brand seen in our store, if you're a brand owner, get at us at ATL. On Instagram is a trusted lifestyle. And for the email, it's a trusted lifestyle brand at Gmail. It's all spelled out correctly. There's no funny way of spelling it. A trusted lifestyle. If you want to check me out as a host, you can follow me on Shay Oh My God on Instagram at SHAYOMYGOD, and as well as Facebook, Shay Oh My God on Facebook, OMYGOD. That's the trick right there, the OMYGOD. Okay. Besides that, I don't movies. We got different things coming up. Oh, Mystical. We will be with Mystical August 14th in Macon, Georgia. So the Shay Oh My God experience will be there. We'll be doing backstage access and interviewing him and Mr. Cheeks and so many more. So I'm gonna be posting that flyer very, very soon, so you guys can check out that. And I think the tickets are $60 to go check out Mystical and a couple of other guys. But I got a lot going on, so you just gotta follow me to kind of see what it is. I mean, you never know. My hands is in everything. I love giving back, love mentoring. So, and ShayOhMyGod.com or Facebook or Instagram. That's where I'm at all the time. So I'm
amazing. So we're so excited. We're so happy to have Shay Oh My God here on the Hollywood Now platform, King Simon Entertainment, and she's definitely a friend to the show. She'll be back, and we're just so happy to finally have her. We've been in contact for months now, and just so excited to have her. I interviewed her with a group of other wonderful, amazing ladies.
Oh yeah, rap mothers.
I love her. I love her energy, and just day one, I'm so glad that you're back doing a lot of amazing things. I'm so glad you finally came. So definitely, we're gonna connect with you and make it happen. Okay.
Sounds
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
You want to come on? Just hit me up. Come on and promote and do your thing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, then. Till next time. Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely. God bless you.
So there you have it. Shay Oh My God on Hollywood Now. Another great interview. We're so excited. Please stay tuned and continue to watch. We have wonderful, great people coming on. We have a wonderful lineup. I'm telling you, star-studded, amazing, wonderful talent. Please take this time to subscribe and share. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you're commenting. You want your engagement. So make sure you YouTube, King Solomon Entertainment. Instagram right here on Instagram, King_Solomon_ENT_CO_. Make sure you guys follow us on YouTube as well as Facebook, King Simon Entertainment Media Group. And we guys, thank you so much. Till next time. Thank you, our sponsors. Till next time, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Hollywood, Hollywood.